Welcome to Talking Point with Stephen Taylor here on Deen TV. It's good to have you along. And it's a privilege for me to have one of my friends, but also somebody that I look up to in the entertainment industry, Mr. Texas Battle. Hello, sir. Welcome to my show.
Hey, man. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you again.
Good to have you here, man.
Yes.
It's been a while, hey?
Been a little bit. I would say almost a few, 6 months maybe?
Yeah.
It's been a little while.
So tell me about, for people that don't know who Texas Battle is, tell me about some of the stuff. How did it all begin for you? Of course, you grew up, you were a little baby, you were in nappies, you know?
No, man, I'm a sports guy. You know, I grew up in a place called, I was born and raised in Houston, Texas, in the States, and then got familiar with Austin, Texas. So, you know, I'm a Longhorn, per se. You know, went to school, and then...
What is that, if people don't know?
A Longhorn is it's not a bull, and it's not a cow. Is that a team? It's a steer. Well, the actual animal itself, it looks like a bull, but it's not. It has long horns, and that's what we represent. And it is a school, the University of Texas at Austin Longhorns. We hook 'em horns where I'm from, and yeah, we're huge, man. Over 52,000 students, wow. And we fill a football stadium.
So you're ambassador for that? Kind of.
Okay, kind of. I wouldn't say the endorsement ambassador, but I do represent them everywhere I go. I have to. Okay.
So tell me about you growing up. You said that you love sport. How did you stumble into acting? Yeah.
Man, look, I was a substitute teacher for a while in the States, and I remember...
You teach?
Yeah, yes, I teach, man. I teach from health, physical science, physical education. Those are my specialties, and my degree is in kinesiology, sports medicine. So I'm able to, you know, to heal, to treat wounds and injuries of that sort. So that was my profession. But in order to do that, you have to get 160 hours for, you know, community hours, teaching hours in order to graduate with your degree. So I was doing that. I was doing that. So that was fun, though. I love teaching. I teach now here, actually, at a school called AFTA. Yeah. I teach LP, you know, live performance. Live performance.
Live performance.
I teach them the basic steps of acting. It's kind of like acting training. So I've been having a relationship with them now for some time. And
do you enjoy that? Do you enjoy giving back?
Oh yes, I do. I like to see students make choices. I like to see them grow. And it's good to always come back to SA, and you go back to a school like AFTA, and you see someone that you taught in first year, and then you see them again in the third term, and it's like, oh, you're growing. And I like that, and they listen. You know, I have their attention because they want to know so much. But for me, no, Stephen, it was going out on commercials. I went out on a couple commercials when I was in school, and I thought I was going out for a basketball commercial with Carmelo Anthony, NBA basketball star, and it come to find out it was for the movie Coach Carter. So that was my first one, and then I kind of got the acting bug at that time.
There were some good actors in that movie, hey?
Yeah, oh man, we I mean, well, of course you have, you know, Sam Jackson, but then you have Rick Gonzalez. Yes. You know, he's doing his thing. He has a new series that's coming out. Rob Brown, who is on a series now. Ashanti, the singer Ashanti, she was the girlfriend of Rob Brown's character, Kenyon, in that movie. My good friend of mine, Channing, he was in that movie now. He's a superstar, but he was all a newbie. See, you guys don't know, Channing was a newbie, I was a newbie, and a guy named Nana Guambo. We were all newbies. But Channing he just took off. So kudos to him. And then, you know, I did my own thing where I took off in a certain area. So that's where it started. And then after that, I said, how do I get more involved in movies and TV? I want more. So I went to my mentor, who I speak to, you know, at least every month, Sam Jackson, and he tells me straight what it is. So that's how it all started for me, man.
So you were in Final Destination.
That was my second one. My second movie was Final Destination.
How was that?
I was a big fan of Final Destination.
Killed off.
Yeah, you know, I took that movie first off because I was a fan of it, but also because I knew that the black man was going to live at least for 45 minutes. They'd be killing us, man. I don't like how they be killing the brother. But they told me, no, you know, the director is a good friend of mine, James Wong, who does American Horror Story and Dragon Ball Z, another movie I did with him. He told me, no, we're going to have you live for at least 45 minutes. I said, okay, that's not bad.
That was a trilogy. That was quite big for Final Destination, being in the trilogy.
Three is the biggest grossing movie today. It's Final Destination 3. Wow. After that, it's Final Destination 5 because of the 3D. Yes. And then it's 1. But 3 is the highest grossing of all time. And
Jacqueline was in 5. Was it from Bold and Beautiful?
Jackie, yeah, my co-star.
Did you help her get into that role? Or?
A little bit. Yeah, Craig Perry is the big producer for that Final Destination franchise, and then I made a call. She went up for originally a casting. She was worried that her tape wasn't going to be seen. I hit Craig up. Hey, Craig, co-star of mine, Bold and Beautiful. Take a look at her tape. It's coming through. I sent it directly to him, actually.
Oh wow.
And then he saw it. I was like, yeah, this girl's amazing. She's great. And it filmed in Vancouver, Canada. She's from Canada.
Sure.
So that kind of helped level things out. Absolutely. So
how does your character die in Final Destination 3?
Mine, I have one of the best deaths of all time. I'm lifting weights, and while I'm lifting weights, I'm talking about death and screw death, and then all of a sudden these weights come down and smash my head.
Oh wow.
But it's fun to shoot that. We kind of shot it like this. You got a green screen kind of effect going on here. So we shot that, and it was good, man. It also boosted me to the next level a little bit. So.
And in Wrong Turn, you also died.
No, I did not.
You didn't?
No, brother. I don't die no more in movies, man.
Okay.
Like in Wrong Turn 2, because Wrong Turn 1 was good. It was a franchise. It was big.
Yeah.
So then 2 came along, and then I read the script. I said, the brother don't die? I said, oh, this is great. I live. So I'm actually one of the heroes in the movie, along with Erica Learson, who's also, she's a whole movie, yeah, it's one of those movies, you gotta make sure before you see it, because there's no blood and guts and things. But that was fun for me, actually, being able to be a lead in a movie, but actually live through the whole thing, being able to tell the story. Because, brothers, we don't live long. But I did in that one. So that was fun.
And then going from doing movies to doing a series or a sitcom or a soapy, Bold and the Beautiful.
My first series, I did was on HBO. It was called 12 Miles of Bad Road.
Before Bold and Beautiful?
That was before Bold, yes. Because once I got on Bold, my first year on Bold, I was there the whole year. Yeah. I didn't do anything else but Bold because they work you so much you can't do anything else.
Okay.
We shoot 8 episodes a week on Bold, so it's like it's hectic. And you're talking about at least 90 pages an episode.
Yeah.
You really got to do your studying. So 12 Miles was fun. It was with some great comedic actors. I call them old school, like they're originals. Lily Tomlin, who's original, Gary Cole, who's original. You have all these great talents, and then you're put right in there. And that was a big experience because it was my first time actually being cast on an all-white show. And it's good when you're the token brother. We call it the token. When you're the token brother,
so
and
you were the B.
I was me. And I come in and I do my thing. But yeah, man. Unfortunately, that show we did we shot 6 episodes.
Okay.
We got scheduled for 10, but it never aired.
Oh really?
Never aired, man. HBO, they had a new comedy shifting change in that time, and that was the time when the strike happened. So the strike.
So it's still out there somewhere. So somebody's got it somewhere. They'll never.
No, I don't think so.
Somebody else, man.
It's been a few years now. It's not going to happen. I wish they do because that's a check, but it's not going to happen. So then after that, then Bold came. Bold was the only.
How many episodes did you do?
Bold.
Over 300?
Over 300, 330, 345, 350, something like that.
How many years? That was over
I was over
3-4 years.
How many years I did? No, I did 6, man.
Wow.
I did 6 years. With Bold is fun, man.
Would you say that Bold and the Beautiful made you, or do you think
I would say
a different medium?
Yes, it's a totally different cast.
Yeah.
Meaning it's a totally different audience. With Bold, you reach international success.
Yes.
The other things I've done, they put me on the domestic side of the States. It makes me grow in Hollywood.
So Brooke was your auntie?
Brooke is my auntie,
so
and Donna's my mom.
So you could never have slept with her or done anything like that?
That's sis, that's nasty. So you being nasty. I can never sleep with my auntie. No, I protect my auntie now being here in SA.
Well, that's right, because they say that you've left to South Africa.
They always say, and my character Marcus is still here in South Africa. So, we play with that too. We try to bring Marcus back, meaning it's there. But for me,
Would
my
you
life
ever go
is
back?
changing. Yes, absolutely. No doubt, no question. I'm the one that did not go back. You know, I shot this a series called Safe here.
Yes, that's right.
That's how I first came to SA. I shot a series.
That's how I met you the first time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Safe brought me here. We shot 20 episodes. I was here for 6 months in
With
South
Uncle
Africa.
Dolph?
With Dolph. I will crush you. With Dolph Lundgren. Like, yeah, it was it was working with Dolph Lundgren. And that got me involved with these kids that I'm working with now. But you know, working at SA with Cape Town it's a beautiful place to be.
Was your first time here?
First time ever. Mm-hmm.
What made you fall in love with South Africa?
It's different from the States, man. Like, look, I'm American, so there's no better place to me than the States, and there's no better place in the States than the state of Texas. But, you know, SA brings me a different type of peace for me. You know, it's another home. I call it
because of the history, or
because of what it has to offer. You know, it has to offer. It's a lot of culture here. You know, traditions that are here, and it's a lot of. You know, I've experienced a lot of ups and downs while being here since I've started. You know, working with these kids of mine. Yeah. But it's a good thing that when you are able to touch lives, and you see that their lives are changing. That's important, man. Because
was it humbling for you the first time that you came here, when you got off the plane, when you arrived in Cape Town, and people were like, "Oh, Texas battle"? Was that like? How was that experience for you when you were coming to a place that you'd never been to, but people recognized you, people knew who you were? How was that?
See, that's bold. That's what bold does. Yeah. Bold hits so many over 113 countries. So when you say that Bold did it for me, Bold was actually the international platform that landed me bigger. Yes. And I did not know that coming into the first time in July of 2013. That's when I was on the plane and I had people, you know, looking at me, and I'm like, huh? And you know, I'm in the front, I'm relaxing, and then I get off. As soon as I get off the plane, I'm walking through, and my first encounter while I'm waiting for my luggage to come from the airport, I hear, "Marcus." Oh my word, it's you, Marcus. I'm like, huh? Like, this lady comes to me, man. She's like, "Marcus Newman, come, it's you." I'm like, "No, it's not me. What are you talking about?" "No, it is you. You're lying. It's you. Oh my God, you're sexy. You're handsome." I'm like, oh no. And that's the first time I've heard the African accent. And she was colored. I did not know. See, you say colored in the States, man, that's fighting words. You don't say that to the States. Yeah, you get clapped, man. But, you know, this lady was, and then she brought the attention, man. I'm like, no, look, please. And then people are coming, and the camera, and I'm like, no, stop. And then people, you know, you would feel that you was like Tom Cruise or Will Smith coming into this country. And that's when it hit me like, whoa, okay, where am I at? I'm in Cape Town, South Africa, and Bold is huge. To a point where we had to, when we were shooting Safe in Camps Bay and around the other beaches in your area, we had to, security, we had to corner off when I was shooting, because people would hear that, oh, Texas is here from Bold, and people wanted to see that. So we had to, you know, block off certain areas, and then when I would come out of the car to shoot, you would hear, "Marcus, Texas, amen." I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" So it was fun, but at the same time, it gets overwhelming sometimes, man, because I don't. My life. You have
bad days as well, right? You get out of bed and you're like, "Oh no, I'm not really up for this." Hey, do you have those days?
You have days where you wake up and you know you can't just go anywhere. I love cornflakes. I just can't go and get cornflakes because it's going to be a long deal. I just want to go in and come out. But if I go in, it's more like, get my cornflakes, people will follow me. No, it's you. They want to grab me. They want to take pictures. And I go to the cashier, and then the cashier lady, instead of ringing me out quickly, she's there, staring. She wants a picture, or she wants me to.
Does that upset you, or does it frustrate you?
I just want to just come on, let's go, because I know it's coming. And the people are coming in, and it's a big deal. So I'm like, oh man, here we go. So yes, I come certain places. I get gas. I go to a few stores that I know that they're used to me now. Yes. And I stay there. And then I stay in my township that I work with at the moment in Langa with these kids.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. Yeah. But tell me about, you mentioned that you've got some other movies coming out.
Yes. We got some good ones. We got Greater. Greater is finally coming out. That would be, when did they say that movie's coming out? It's in May or June of this year. Greater is based off a true story. We have a new actor. His name is Christopher. and he's actually playing Brandon. It's heartfelt. It's Christian based. About a kid who grew up and he wanted to be an Arkansas Razorback.
So you're the lead actor?
I'm his buddy.
Okay.
The lead actor is Chris. Yeah, okay. He's the lead actor. I am supporting lead.
Okay.
And then we got Neil McDonough, who's been in tons of movies. If you don't know that name, if you Google Neil McDonough, trust me, you're gonna be like, oh, that guy. He's the one that's in everything, and you go, oh, him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Instead of like Will Smith or somebody that you know, he's that guy.
The face. We'll know the face.
He's in everything. So. Real good guy, down to earth. I like shooting that movie. It was fun in Arkansas. And then we have a movie called Marauders.
I'm allowing you to say that, not me.
Yeah.
Say it again?
Marauders. I couldn't even say it myself. Like in the movie, when I went out, I got a call actually from the producer from Safe. And casting called me and said, hey, they got a part for you for this movie. I play an Army guy. And I said, oh, no doubt. If George Furlow's doing it, I'm in. Like, it's no question. So they sent me the script. I read it. I'm like, okay, this is cool. My character's in the whole movie. There's bits and pieces here. And it's a twist. Marauders is like a robbery. You have guys that's coming from the Army. There's this huge robbery heist. You don't know who's really involved. That movie starring Bruce Willis, he's there, who I did not get to see. I flew in. Yeah, I flew in, and I'm rushing to the set.
Missed him, so.
I missed. I'm rushing to the set, and he's gone. I'm like, okay, great. But I also acted with Adrian Griner. He's huge. Entourage. He was on Entourage for 7 years. Tons of movies also, and then
at the premiere, you'll meet him at the premiere. Take me with, man.
I will see Bruce at the premiere. That's in September. So okay. Marauders is coming out in September. You guys will probably see that.
The premiere in the USA?
Premiere USA is early September.
Okay.
As of now, you know, stuff changes.
It changes for sure.
Yeah, and then I shot with Tatiana Ali.
Oh man.
Tatiana Ali, man. Yeah, beautiful, man. She's pregnant now, man. She's about to have her first child.
I like her music.
Yeah, man. She had a nice voice, and she still sings, ladies and gentlemen. It's just that she's
Tell her to come to South Africa, man. Come on.
I've told her about what I'm doing with the kids, and I've also told her she should come to SA. Yeah. She says she wants to. No.
There's so many people that haven't been here. It's weird, eh?
You know, they don't come. Yeah. Why come? They don't know. You know, unless they shoot something here, and then when they come. Then they go, oh wow, okay. I see Texas why you have spent so much time there, not just because of what you're doing for kids, but also I see the culture. I see, wow, this is great. The sights, the people, the food. It's different.
Would you say being here limits you going forward in your career?
Yeah, it does. It takes a toll. I mean,
it's a price you're wanting to pay.
It's a sacrifice. Yeah, it is because you are putting your career on hold somewhat. I mean, look, I still put myself on tape for big projects that come, and me being able to do that and working with AFTA as well, with the students there helping me put myself on tape to send professional taping to SA. Okay. So it's a win-win for everyone. But I booked Marauders actually from here doing that. Mm-hmm.
Well, everything's digital, everything's online, so you could basically do.
Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, a producer and a director, they know what you do, they know who you are. They just want to see what you bring to that particular character.
You've got a show reel.
Absolutely, you have to have a show reel. Yeah, you got to have a show reel. Yeah, because sometimes they don't know who you are. New directors are coming every day, new producers, new camera crew.
Is that humbling for you when you've got to start from scratch?
Well, when you say scratch, it's not like like you get it, you go see casting first, they work with you, then you go to a producer, the producer sees you, then you go to the director. I don't do all that. No, thank goodness.
You just go straight to the casting.
I go straight to the director with the general meeting, or the producer will want to see me, see the tape or whatever. Sometimes, I mean, like I booked the movie that's coming out also called Second Sight.
Yeah.
Producer knew me already.
All right.
Producer said, no, we want Texas. Send the offer. Offer came in. I got the phone call right before Christmas saying, Texas, they want to shoot you this movie with Tatiana Ali. It's called Second Sight. It's yours if you want it. Read the script. So I read the script.
And with exchange rate, you're like a millionaire now, yeah?
You would think so. You would think so. That's a lot. That's the thing with SA. Y'all think because I'm from the States, yeah, man, that you make American movies and then you come here and you do the exchange rate, you're a millionaire. It doesn't work that way, man, because we still got taxes too. So for me, coming over, you got your SA tax, you got your States tax, but I'm not hurting. I mean, I'm not hurting for anything, but at the same time, I'm not a millionaire.
You gotta make a living.
Yeah, you gotta make a living. Yeah, you gotta make a living. You gotta be able to balance And right now it's balancing with the project that I'm doing. And once that gets to where I need it to get, where it's stable enough to run when I'm not here, then that's when I need to go back. I mean, I always got to go back home anyway. That's my bread and butter. I love acting, man. That's my
Texas
passion.
Battle, tell me, do you have a woman in your life?
No, man.
Really? Still not?
Man, look,
Come on,
it's one of those things where you want that.
Would you like to settle down one day?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you fussy? Would you say that you got a specific woman in mind, or are you open to?
I'm open.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I've there's thoughts. You know, there's things that I think about when it comes to that area.
And you've got no children of your own.
I haven't.
You know.
No, right, right. Just not, you know.
All in the beautiful part 2, Texas Battle style.
Yeah. So, you know, those days are coming for me. Those extra memories, I would say, are coming. But yeah, right now, man, we're just trying to focus on what we're doing now, and then obviously still trying to do movies and TV.
I see that you get quite shy when you talk about that, eh? You're like deep in thought, you're like
I'm
thinking.
I'm like, is there someone that I like? Because sometimes you have to really think when you ask that question. Is there someone in your life? You got to go, because you're thinking about it, meaning that maybe you're seeing someone, but you really don't know.
Yeah.
Yet, if that's the one.
Well, you're the guy. You're supposed to make it real, right? You're supposed to ask her artificially.
Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to in some way.
You're not confident in that department? Hey, do you need some tips?
I'm extremely confident in a lot of, in a lot of things. I'm so alpha male. Like, I'm a Leo.
Okay.
You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Leo, man. I'm born on August 9th, so it's I'm the lion. I got to be the king of the jungle. Yeah, you see? Yeah, see? See? You go here, you go there. See, I know. See, wrong go. You know. See?
Cool, man. And tell me about your children. You mentioned your children from Langa. You're part of your foundation. Tell us about your foundation first and what made you set that up.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, I met these kids in Kansas Bay when we were filming Safe. I heard this drum, man, and I never heard a drum, you know, the African drum like that. And then the heritage of Xhosas. They were dancing and the drum was playing. And they were singing.
Xhosa again?
Xhosa. Yeah. I'm learning, man. I'm learning a lot. And yeah, I made peace and I fell in love with these kids, man. And they were dancing for shoes, techies. You guys call them techies. You know, I didn't know what that meant. Techies.
Yeah.
I thought it was a food at first. And I decided at that time to just go down to one of your malls, Claremont actually, Canal Walk. My apologies. Yeah, I went to Canal Walk, and then we got techies for the children. And then I wanted to do more. I wanted to know where they live, and then I went to a township for the first time, and it was the township of Langa. And then I'm there, and I'm like, oh wow, like this is different, man. Like, brother, like, you know, the way they live and the way people live in general, just around Cape Town, it kind of opened me up a little bit.
You play soccer?
You know, no.
American football?
Yes.
Okay.
American football. And,
so it's totally different.
Yeah, but I'm learning soccer because of my foundation now. I have, you know, under 14s, under 16s, under 18s.
And they report to you?
Yes.
You like the coach?
No, man, I'm the manager.
Okay.
Look, I'm not a coach as far as.
Okay, there is a coach, but you manage
the
team.
But I manage the team. Yes, I manage the team. I have to manage the team, and then I manage the boys, making sure that they stay focused, doing their term, doing their homework.
Yes.
You know, just staying out of trouble. Yeah, absolutely. In order to be a part of the Don't Mess with Texas, you know, football United, whatever we are. Yeah, Don't Mess with Texas, man. You come to Langa, you go, where's Don't Mess with Texas?
I'm going to come in and bring a crew. We'll come hang out with you,
Bring
man.
the crew. Where's Don't Mess with Texas? They'll point. Pa. Right over there. Pa. And then you're going to come and you're going to see my boys. Like, yeah, I'm proud of my boys. They're doing well. Look, dealing with kids, you're always going to have struggles, you know, because everyone's different personalities, their ages, you know, how they grow up, family base.
It's prepared you for having your own one day?
Oh, yeah, man. It prepares you for a lot more than that. Yeah, because you have to be patient, but at the same time, you got to be disciplined.
That's right.
I make sure that my DMWTs and my PYDs is a dance group, Proud Young Star Dancers. They were on SA Got Talent.
Yeah, how did they do?
They did pretty well, semis. We're trying to make it further than what we did last year.
Will you be on South African Lip Sync? You know
Yo, that's when is that?
It's coming out.
I've heard of this. What is South African? Can I be on that though?
You know the international one, LL Cool J does that.
Yeah.
They're doing a South African one. We should get you on there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey, I may have to try to do that. Yeah, send me some information on that. I'll tell my people here.
You want to practice now?
Lip sync. Lip sync. Lip sync. Hey, man, we should do that though. Yeah. Are they going to have judges as well?
Yeah, they are.
Have they went through that process yet?
I think they have, yeah.
I didn't know nothing about that.
What about you having your own TV show one day?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to do
Not Talking Point with Stephen Taylor, Talking Point with Texas Battle.
Yeah, I think that'd be good, man. Like something,
sometimes,
something that's like a reality base. If it's not reality based, make a series out of it.
How to find Texas Battle a girlfriend.
Or Texas Battles finds loves an essay or something like that. Yeah. Or we can do a show where we really take the true life story of how I came to SA and how it came about and all the things that I've been going through now and the reality and how hard it is and the jealousy and hey, you see? Hey, that's a title.
It is.
From Hollywood to SA.
Yeah.
Texas Battle from Hollywood to SA. Hey, that's a title. Yeah, we got to talk about that. That's a cool little pitch.
Give me some of those US dollars, we'll be okay. I'll be rich.
Hey, that's a good pitch though, Steven. Texas Battle from Hollywood to SA.
Texas, tell me, man, how can people get involved with your foundation? Where can they, have you got a website?
Yes, we got a website. That's www.texasbattlefoundation.org. Or you can email at info@texasbattlefoundation.org. And you have my numbers and my contacts. I can't give that out, but other than that, we have Twitter also.
Texas One Battle.
Texas One Battle at Texas One Battle, and then of course there's Facebook.
Let me get verified, man. Come on.
You're not verified.
No.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Have you got some contacts?
Well, you need to tweet at verified. On Twitter they have verified. No, the managers do that. They go. They know already. Like they'll go and they'll make sure.
Tweet them and tell them to verify me. Okay. Or phone Sam Jackson.
You have to tweet. Right. That's done if you do that automatically.
I know.
Verified. You have to tweet at verified and tell them, but you got to put me in that tweet.
Oh really?
At verified.
They read the tweets.
And then yes, they have to. Okay. And then it'll come to me. Then I will retweet it. Hey, my man Steve, I know this guy. Blah blah blah. Yeah, because they have to verify you.
All right.
And then they'll probably contact you by your Twitter account.
Okay.
To see what you do. Blah blah blah. And then they'll verify you, brother. Yeah. Because you're interviewing. You're your TV personality. Yeah. You're doing your thing now. So it's like they got to know. And once they see, oh, okay,
it's not a hologram. I'm real.
Yeah, they got to know that. Because everyone now, look, earlier in the day with Twitter, everyone was getting verified. And they're like,
you could request, I know.
Yeah, but now they're like, okay, this is taking off. They didn't know how big Twitter was going to be. So now they go, you're not verified. They take off a lot of verifications now.
They do, I've seen that.
They come off. They go, he's not the one. Take him off. Yeah. You have to be...
Or if you change anything, or if your email is a certain way, it's quite hectic. They're quite strict. They are. I saw one of my friends the other day was verified. Now they're not. I'm like, wow. Okay, what happened? Because I was quite confused. I was like, is this the real guy? And I was like, oh yeah, it is. They took his verified away. Or some people just put that thing there next to the thing, which is also not right.
Right. Yeah. Now there's a way. There's a way to do it.
You are really Texas Battle.
Yeah, the Texas Battle, man. It's verified by verified. Like there's no. I'm hardly on social media, man. I don't like social media. I hate it with a passion. I don't like it, man. Because then, you start doing the social media. Then you got people all of a sudden they get sensitive if you don't. Or if you do respond, you go, hey, how you doing? Thank you for the comment. Appreciate it.
Now they know that you're active.
Oh, yeah. Then now they want to talk with your best friend. Now they want, Texas, I have this idea. Or I messaged you two weeks ago. You haven't got back with me. I'm like, man, I'm busy. I'm trying to do things. They get sensitive and hurt. Okay, no, it's fine. I understand. Just know that I'm your number one fan, and I could be your friend. Blah, blah. Like, hey. I stay away from all that, man.
So let's get it out on TV now. Are you my friend?
I am Stephen Taylor's friend.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. So when you phone me, you will pick up my call.
I'll pick it up. If I'm busy, of course, I go to a voicemail. But I'm here. You see, how can I be?
I phoned you on the spur of the minute. I said, "Come in, buddy."
Yeah, you see, if I wasn't Stephen Taylor's friend, I wouldn't be here. Yeah. So it's kind of hard to get me at a sit down, especially a sit down.
I know.
Oh, that's time, man. The time comes out. Yes. It's are you back in SA? Not yet. Yeah. When you come in SA? I am in SA. You are in SA? Yes. When can you want me? Yeah. So it's like.
But Texas, thanks, my brother. Thank you,
man. Appreciate it, man.
Would you like to give a shout out to anybody or?
A shout out. Yeah, I want to give a shout out.
People still do that?
Yes, they do. We do that. Yeah, I have good people, good sponsors. that are behind the Texas Battle Foundation. I want to give a shout out to Kariga. They show us a lot of love up towards the Eastern Cape. My kids are going out there again.
Take me with, man. Come on.
Kariga's beautiful, man. It's one of the real Kariga game resorts. Like, and the food is great. It's nice, man. I'm trying to work something out with them. Now. But I want to give a special shout out to Graham and them, and then Crystal House as well. Some of my kids go to Crystal House. I want to give a shout out to Crystal House. Mike Sports, they always show love, man. They've been doing a lot with my under 14s and just my whole division entirely. Bonnerline. I got to get Michael at Bonnerline. They're the one that did my website, man. Much love to you, Michael. So yeah.
Texas Battle. Thank you, my brother. It's good to have you here.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's a real, yeah?
I'm here, man.
You made it.
I'm here for a little
My
bit
brother,
longer,
thank you,
so
man.
You got it.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Talking Point with Stephen Taylor. That was Texas Battle. Thank you for hanging out with us today. We'll catch you back next time.